Hello, my name is Karla Rivera, and welcome to this week's episode of South Hawk News. November 11th is a holiday dedicated to honor all of our veterans. Master Sergeant Sucano and Sergeant Lozano, as well as the Harlingen South JROTC, put on a beautiful ceremony honoring our veterans. With more on that, here's Savannah Moreno.
Harlingen High School South JROTC Master Sergeant Sucano, Lieutenant Colonel Renee Cameron proudly host yet another special Veterans Day event to honor the brave men and women who served our country. This special Veterans Day event takes a lot of planning and preparation.
So we'll have all 6 military branches. We're going to have the Air Force, the Army, the Navy, the Marine Corps, the Coast Guard, and the Space Force.
Veterans Day isn't about just remembering the past. It's also about bridging generations and ensuring that the sacrifices of our veterans are never forgotten.
A lot of people have the misconception of Veterans Day and Memorial Day. Memorial Day is to recognize the veterans who have fallen, but for Veterans Day it's to recognize those still living. Because yes, they might not have sacrificed their lives entirely, but they have sacrificed a lot.
We thank you, we honor you, we remember you, and we are grateful for your commitment. Reporting for Hawk News, I am Savannah Moreno.
The South Library will be implementing new rules that all students are expected to follow. Here's Norbert Gomez on what we need to look out for.
The Harlingen High School Library has implemented new rules creating a more peaceful environment for students to study. The reason these rules are being implemented is to prepare students for a college setting. These new rules will allow students to respect their surroundings and other fellow peers.
So the purpose was to kind of gear the library as to more of a collegiate environment or a collegiate feel. So what you think about that is when you are in a college library, it's quiet, it's peaceful, it's a study area. It's also meant for resources, research, and so that's kind of where we're going towards with that.
There are 4 rules to follow. Quiet zones, which allow students to finish assignments or tests without being disturbed. Cell phone etiquette, which means students can only use phones before school, during lunch, and after school. No food or drinks. And respect for others. If you do not abide by these rules, there will be consequences. The librarian is looking forward to hosting lunch trivia games in the library, but nothing has been confirmed yet. Reporting for Hawk News, I'm Norbert Gomez, signing off.
It's the season to engage in school events, enjoy moments, and celebrate with friends. And what better way to treasure them than with the South Hawk Yearbook? If you haven't placed your order yet, don't worry. Here's Alexandra Villarreal with more information.
Have you purchased this year's yearbook? Well, you're in luck. You still have time to place your order. The yearbook price is currently $85, but in the spring it will go to $200, so you might want to order early. The theme for this yearbook is No Fear, All Fame. Make sure to cherish these memories while it lasts for a lifetime.
I would definitely expect people to be most excited about the inclusivity we have this year and to see all of their friends.
It's easy to place your order.
You can buy online at jostens.com. Also, we have QR codes around the school, or come by my room 605. I can help you out with ordering your book.
Don't let your high school memories fade away. Place your order today. Reporting for Hawk News, I'm Alexander Vidiad.
Seniors applying for scholarships can be overwhelming and frustrating at times. But did you know that there's one application available for multiple scholarships from the Harlingen area? Here's Jesus Ledesma with more on that.
The HCISD Local Scholarship is one application with only 2 pages. It's very easy to fill out, and it makes students eligible for various scholarships around Harlingen. For example, there are a variety of donors from different organizations. The deadline is December 13th at 4 p.m.
Some of the requirements, there is an essay requirement, and the topic is describe why you deserve a scholarship. The student also has to complete a resume, 1 to 2 page resume, and then 2 letters of recommendation.
We prefer to have the scholarship typed. Therefore, it is available on the South website under College and Career. It's also available on Zello, which is a scholarship portal students can go to search for multiple scholarships. They can log in through Clever with their HCISD credentials. The deadline is just around the corner, so don't wait. Reporting for Hawk News, this is Jesus Ledesma.
Students of all ages are encouraged to attend this upcoming event that is sure to be fun for everyone. With a chance to win a prize or two, join the South Cheerleaders Booster Club with their bingo night. Jacob Ibarra has a story.
The South cheerleaders are coming up with the fundraiser, which is bingo. The purpose of the bingo games is to raise funds for their up-and-coming UIL competition and to bring the community for an afternoon of fun.
Our booster club and coaches came up with this idea to host a traditional style bingo to open it up to our community. Tickets are $20 for 20 rounds of bingo.
How it works is all you have to do is reach out to one of the cheerleaders for a ticket and enjoy an afternoon of fun playing bingo with a chance to win one of their prizes with a value of $50 or more. Tickets are $20 for 20 rounds of bingo. Yes, you can also play more than one game card. And the Booster Club president will be calling out the numbers as well as some of the cheerleaders. And yes, anyone can play. But if you can't make it to the bingo event, don't worry, because the cheerleaders' next fundraiser will be barbecue chicken plates with all the trimmings on December 7th. Reporting for Hawk News, I'm Jacob Ibarra.
The Hawk Student Council will be putting together baskets for families in need for the Thanksgiving holiday. With more on that, here's Matthew Montalvo.
You smell that? Thanksgiving is in the air. It's the time of year where families come together to not only spend time with each other, but to also dine upon a delectable feast. But unfortunately, some families aren't able to afford a turkey or some of the Thanksgiving dishes that you know and love. That's why South Zone Student Council wants to change this by providing families some Thanksgiving supplies with their Thanksgiving basket donation drive. But you might be wondering, what is that?
The Thanksgiving food basket is about giving back to our community and helping those in need. So Student Council comes up with 10 food baskets to give to families in need and help them provide a fun and good food for their home.
On your screen is a list of items that you can donate along with plates, napkins, and plastic silverware.
And as for monetary donations, we do take them, and this will go towards purchasing bigger items such as turkeys, pumpkin pies, bigger items for the basket.
You can drop off the items at the front and back of the South Campus, along with rooms 401 or 405. As for money donations, you can drop them off at the same rooms listed earlier. The last day to donate items and money is on November 21st. As for the baskets themselves, they will be delivered by the South counselors on the 22nd. If you have any further questions, stop by either room 401 or 405. During this wonderful holiday season, spread some cheer by giving families something to be thankful for. Reporting for Hawk News, I'm Matthew Montalvo.
If you wish to find out the latest information about upcoming events and activities at South, check out the Hawk Nation Talent newsletter. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of South Hawk News. I'm Karla Rivera, and remember, Hawk Pride, a step above.